First of all, I'd like to say that if you don't think they are real, the Illuminati, go pick up a dollar bill, look on the back. There's a pyramid and a one eye. How did that get there? What does that have to do with anything? Pyramid with 13 steps. There's an eagle with the one eye. On the left and right legs of the eagle, there are 13 feathers and 13 arrows. 13 is a huge number in the Illuminati, including the numbers 3, 9, 11, 13, 31, and 33. So Beyonce and them named their kid Blue Ivy. Blue Eye. One eye. Usually the Illuminati Dajjal, or Antichrist, has a one eye. That's their thing, a one eye. You see it everywhere. Pay attention to the movies, the TV shows. It's everywhere. So they named their kid Blue Ivy, which is a weird name, so think about that. So it makes perfect sense that Beyonce would flash the triangle on one of the largest viewing audiences in human history. What better way to rep it? And yeah, Jay-Z, look him up, all up in the Illuminati. They all sold their souls. They don't care. They want whatever they can in this world. You need to understand that. And all this paranormal stuff is real. Like demons and stuff. Believe that. Anyways, the power goes out for 33 minutes. 33 is the highest degree you can be in an Illuminati. It's never happened before. The power going out for exactly 33 minutes. And the Super Bowl was held in New Orleans, which is home of what? Home of voodoo and black magic central of all America. That's where it was held. And notice that the Baltimore Ravens have a one eye in their symbol, which is strange, right? Like I was telling you, there's a one eye everywhere. There's a one eye in their logo. Go look it up, you lazy ass. Another thing, the 49ers, 4 plus 9 is 13. 13 steps on the pyramid on the dollar bill. Go look it up. Look up these numbers, 9 and 11, 911. That's their numbers. They're repping their numbers. You have to understand this. 13 feathers on the eagle, left and right. Arrows and feathers, 13. A lot of 13s everywhere. Straight up says New World Order on the dollar bill. Like seriously, have you seen the commercials? The commercials are demonic. Do you remember the Mercedes commercial? It was like, hey, sell your soul. And on the contract in an Italian or whatever it was, it says contract with master devil and demons when he hands it to the guy to sell his soul for fame, for women, for a nice car. That's exactly what they do. It's not a joke. It's right in your face. They don't care. They run everything. So that's just what it is. Anyways, New Orleans, home of voodoo. And Beyonce, her show did not cause the power outage. They had their own generators. Hello. She did make the triangle thing. She was wearing an outfit that was extremely sexual. It was hard not to get turned on as a man by looking at that. She had a thin black, like leather, right barely over her vagina, exposing with lace, long legs, and constantly pointing. If you look at her hand, she's constantly pointing to her vagina and spreading her legs open, saying it's okay to be a whore. It's fine. Be a whore. It's fun when you're a whore and you dress like a whore. And that's exactly what they were trying to show little children all over the United States and teenagers, that it's fun and beautiful to be a whore and spread your legs open like that and dance like that and wear shit like that. So you can be a whore and just be a whore. So, anyways, doesn't matter what they do anyways, God wins in the end. The creator, the fashioner, the victorious wins in the end because he controls everything, you fools. Don't they know it's a test? Maybe not. But that's because Satan has tricked them. And they deem their actions as good when it is nothing but Satan's dupe. Anyways, the two faces with the one eye. That's the mark of the beast, both of them having one eye. The city where it was held is the Mecca of black magic. You know that, right? Orleans is a place in France Orleans, place in France. It's like the Mecca of black magic in France. During the time of the Super Bowl, there was a child who was kidnapped and was finally released. He was captured for 7 days. Obama even issued a statement. The guy who kidnapped him was Jimmy Lee Dykes. He was a suspect. So remember, 13 guys. 49ers, 4-9, 13. All these teams, all that shit is set up. They scored like 21 points in like one inning, and they constantly were left open. All the games are rigged. Hate to admit it, it is. All the games are rigged. All that shit's a setup. It is what it is. These are the people up at top. They're on TV, and they're tricking your ass. They're part of a secret little group, and they don't care because they just want to make other people who learn about them, who know about them, who truly know that they exist, they want to make them seem like they're crazy. But it doesn't matter because they're actually crazy. They're fucking nuts. That was my phone. Anyways, it's a fact that New Orleans is sinking after Katrina. And look it up. It's sinking even with good weather conditions. It's going to sink by the turn of the century like Atlantis, which is a huge thing in their thing. And Katrina is derived from the word Hecatorin, which means each of the two. Is also connected with Hecate, who they feel is the goddess, or should I say false goddess of witchcraft and demons. And Madonna herself said, look it up on YouTube, the Super Bowl is the Holy of Holies in America, and it is a church-like experience where she wants to deliver a sermon. And Beyonce wasn't the same as Madonna because she's not on her level in the Illuminati and demons satanic worshiping. So they didn't really hook her up like that, but she still is a representative of like a whore that they want society to look up to. Look at the way she was dressing and dancing, spreading her legs open like Madonna does, wearing black. Come on, guys, wake up. Anyways, Jennifer Hudson, her own family member, Jennifer Hudson, sang with the Sandy Hook children. Sandy Hook was a setup, you fools. Look it up. Look at the interviews. Look at the facts. That kid didn't do it. He was murdered. Excuse my language. And those poor children were massacred in 2013. Yep. Sandy Hook was also in the Batman movie. And that's the exact place Bane attacks when he enters the stadium. The stadium where they're playing football, where he makes it blow up. That's called Sandy Hook. Weird connection, isn't it? So Jennifer Hudson, her own family member, says that she sold herself to the devil for fame and fortune, and in return she had to do a blood sacrifice, and that's why her own family was murdered. Look up blood sacrifices for a lot of these artists whose family members die. They don't care about them. They want fame and fortune, and they'll do whatever it takes because they're fucking crazy. Excuse me again. Anyway, she's singing with the Sandy Hook children, which is completely weird. And yeah, Super Bowl, it was just there to cast a huge ass spell on people, get them emotional. And raven symbols of one eye, dollar bill, back of it, one eye, just to confirm to you that it's true, you fools. One eye, one eye, one eye. There's no reason to put one eye. There's billions and different kinds of graphics you can use. I'm a graphic designer. There are billions of choices. Why use a one eye? Think about it. There's one eyes everywhere now. That's their logo, you fool. And 13, the numbers 3, 9, 11, 13, and 31, 33. Remember that. Peace.